Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Maya. Maya loved reading books, watching English movies, and listening to music. But there was one thing she always struggled with: her English pronunciation. She wanted to speak English clearly and confidently, but no matter how hard she tried, she still felt unsure about her pronunciation. One day, while scrolling through her social media feed, she came across a video titled "Easy Ways to Improve Your English Pronunciation." The title caught her attention and she clicked on it. The video was full of simple tips and tricks that Maya could easily use to improve her speaking skills. It made her feel hopeful and excited because the advice was so easy to understand and follow. Maya learned that improving her English pronunciation didn't have to be hard. It didn't mean she had to spend hours in a classroom or study difficult rules. Instead, she could practice in small, simple ways every day. The first tip that caught Maya's attention was the importance of listening. She had always loved listening to music and watching movies, but she never thought about how it could help her improve her pronunciation. The video explained how listening to native speakers helps you hear the right sounds, rhythm, and intonation. Maya decided to listen closely to her favorite English songs and repeat the words and sentences out loud. It was like playing a game. She tried to match the speed, tone, and rhythm of the singers. Slowly, she started to feel more confident with how her voice sounded. The second tip was about repeating words and sentences. Maya realized that repetition was key to getting better. She started by picking a few words each day that she found tricky to pronounce. She would say them over and over again until they started to sound more natural. Sometimes she even recorded herself on her phone and listened to her pronunciation. It helped her notice small mistakes and correct them. Maya began to feel proud of herself because, little by little, her English pronunciation was improving. Another simple but powerful tip was learning how to break words into smaller parts. English words can be long and complicated, but Maya learned that if she broke them down into smaller chunks, they became easier to pronounce. For example, the word beautiful seemed difficult to say at first, but when Maya broke it into beautiful, it sounded much better. By breaking words into parts, she was able to pronounce them more clearly and confidently. Maya also learned the importance of practicing with a friend. She knew that practicing alone could sometimes be boring, so she asked her friend, Ria, to help her. Ria spoke English very well and was always ready to help Maya practice. They started having short conversations in English every day. Sometimes they would focus on pronouncing difficult words, and other times they would talk about their day. Having fun conversations with a friend made learning feel less like work and more like something fun they did together. Another thing that really helped Maya was watching videos with subtitles. She found that when she read the words while hearing them, it helped her connect the sounds with the right spelling. It was like a puzzle she needed to solve. Maya spent time watching videos with subtitles on, and soon, she began to understand how words were spoken and written at the same time. This made her pronunciation even stronger. But Maya learned that one of the most important things in improving her pronunciation was not being afraid of making mistakes. She used to get embarrassed when she mispronounced a word, but then she remembered that mistakes were a part of learning. Every time she made a mistake, she learned something new. She felt less scared to speak out loud and more confident with each attempt. Over time, Maya's fear of speaking started to disappear, and she began to speak more clearly and confidently. One day, Maya realized that all these little changes were making a big difference. She could speak more fluently, and her friends and teachers started noticing her improved pronunciation. She felt so happy and proud of herself because she had taken small steps every day to improve. And just like Maya, you can improve your English pronunciation too. It doesn't have to be difficult or stressful. Just remember to listen carefully. Repeat words and sentences. Break long words into smaller parts. Practice with a friend. Watch videos with subtitles. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Take one small step today. Choose a word or sentence you want to practice. Say it out loud and listen to how it sounds. Keep repeating it until it feels right. Soon, you'll notice how much better you sound, and you'll feel more confident speaking English. Before we end, I want to leave you with a thought. The journey of 1,000 words begins with a single sentence. Keep practicing, and you'll improve every day. If you enjoyed this story and found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Smart English Stories for more fun and easy tips to improve your English. Share this video with your friends who are also learning English, and let's all grow together. Keep practicing, and remember, every small step counts.